Formaji YouTube video k lia oper jo tum ny story lik kdhs k oper tai men strong hook lik k do. Hook jandar. Suspenseful our curiosity si barpor hona chaye k mary vauer engage ho jn our video ko ntk deken the silent castle. The night air pressed against Arin's skin like a cold and invisible hand. The forest around him held its breath as he stepped toward the towering castle gate. Every stone of the fortress appeared drained of life, as if sound itself refused to linger. Arin placed his palm on the ancient wood. The surface felt strangely warm. Too warm for something abandoned for centuries. He pushed the door slowly. It opened without a single creak. Silence rushed out like a chilling wind, wrapping around him. A long corridor stretched ahead. Torches lined the walls, unlit, yet the hallway glowed with a dim and unnatural light. Arin's heartbeat echoed louder than his footsteps. The air smelled of dust and something metallic. A faint vibration trembled beneath the floor. It felt like a pulse. Arin reached out and brushed his fingers along the stone wall. The surface throbbed gently under his touch. As if the castle breathed. He followed the pulse deeper into the corridor. The walls tightened, narrowing with every step. The light dimmed until the shadows seemed to press against his shoulders. A whisper drifted through the air. It carried no voice, only a sensation. A pull, a beckoning. Arin's throat dried as he approached a heavy door at the corridor's end. The pulse surged beneath his feet, rising like a heartbeat in panic. His hand trembled as he touched the iron handle. The door swung open by itself. A vast chamber waited inside. Its ceiling stretched into darkness that swallowed the faint light. In the center stood a stone pedestal. Something rested on it. Something wrapped in dark fabric that quivered as if it sensed him. Arin stepped closer. The air thickened until each breath scraped his lungs. The pulse roared through the floor and up his legs. He reached for the fabric. His fingers brushed it. The object moved. It shifted toward him with a slow and unnatural glide. A cold breath touched the back of his neck. Arin froze. There should have been no one behind him. He turned slowly, and what he saw made the blood in his veins turn to ice. Arin stared into the shadow behind him. Something stood there. Something tall and thin, with a body that bent at angles that felt painfully incorrect. Its presence pushed the air aside. The temperature dropped so quickly that Arin's breath became a white cloud. The creature did not move. It only watched him with eyes that were not shaped like eyes at all. Two narrow streaks of pale light glowed on its face. They quivered like flames trapped behind glass. Arin's legs weakened beneath him. His thoughts blurred under the crushing weight of fear. The creature leaned forward. Its neck stretched with a slow, deliberate motion. A faint sound rose from deep within its chest. A whisper that did not form words, yet Arin understood the meaning. It wanted him to come closer. It needed him to step toward it. Arin backed away, inch by careful inch. His heel pressed against the pedestal behind him. The object beneath the dark fabric stirred again as if sensing his fear. The creature glided across the floor. It left no footprints. Its limbs moved without rhythm, like a puppet pulled by invisible strings. Arin felt the pulse of the castle intensify. The floor throbbed violently beneath him. The walls vibrated, sending dust drifting from the ceiling in trembling waves. The creature raised an arm. Its fingers stretched impossibly long, thin enough to slice through mist. They reached for Arin with an elegance that made the gesture even more horrifying. Arin darted around. The pedestal. The chamber trembled. A deep rumble echoed through the floor as though something massive shifted below the surface. He gripped the pedestal tightly. The fabric-covered object pulsed under his hands. A shock of heat shot through his palms. The creature reacted instantly. Its head jerked. Its glowing streaks narrowed. Its whisper rose to a sharp and piercing tone that sliced through the silence like a blade. Arin pulled the fabric away. A blinding flash burst forth. The chamber filled with a harsh, white brilliance that illuminated every corner of the room. The creature shrieked, recoiling violently. Its limbs folded inward like burning paper. Its body twisted away from the light, collapsing into the darkest corner of the chamber. Arin shielded his eyes. When the brightness softened, he looked down at the object in his hands. It was a small stone sphere. Its surface was smooth, yet cracked with veins of silver light. The sphere throbbed with a heartbeat that did not belong to anything human. A faint vibration hummed through Arin's arms. It felt as though the sphere reached into him. It probed his thoughts. It searched through his memories like fingers brushing across pages. Arin stumbled backward. The sphere warmed rapidly. The light within expanded, pushing through every crack with growing intensity. A low hum filled the chamber. The walls shook so violently that torches toppled from their brackets. The floor split in narrow fractures that glowed with the same silver hue as the sphere. The creature lunged from the shadows. Its limbs extended like spears. Its mouth opened into a hollow void that emitted a soundless scream. Arin raised the glowing sphere instinctively. The creature halted mid-air. Its body convulsed in slow, shuddering waves. The sphere answered with a burst of energy